By 1836, the Clerkenwell workshop had done what Whitehall's engineers had called impossible. They held mechanical tolerances tight enough that thousands of interlocking brass gears could run in sequence without jamming, and Babbage's Analytical Engine executed its first full program, a stack of punched cards computing Bernoulli numbers exactly as Ada Lovelace had specified. Word of a machine that could think in numbers moved through Britain's scientific societies first as rumor, then as demonstration, and by 1840 the Crown had quietly absorbed the technology under the Admiralty, recognizing before any rival power did that a machine capable of automated calculation could break naval codes, optimize artillery tables, and manage the logistics of an empire faster than any clerk. France and Prussia, watching Britain's sudden and unexplained leaps in actuarial precision and military planning, launched their own crash programs within the decade, opening a quiet arms race fought not with soldiers, but with brass and punch cards. Ada Lovelace, placed in charge of what became known as the Mechanical Intelligence Office, pushed the engine beyond arithmetic, feeding it conditional logic that let it adjust its own output based on prior results. A primitive but genuine feedback loop that engineers of the day began, only half-jokingly, to call the machine's judgment. The textile owners who had funded the original engine demanded their return on investment, and by the 1850s, scaled-down mechanical calculators were managing factory schedules and shipping manifests across the British Empire, displacing armies of human clerks and reigniting the labor unrest that had first flared with the Luddites a generation earlier. Computing science, as a formal discipline, emerged nearly a century ahead of its real-world birth, and by the time the American Civil War began, mechanical calculating engines were already helping model troop logistics, an application our own timeline would not reach until vacuum tubes replaced brass more than 80 years later.